All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Stephanie Bell, Director of Marketing for Goodwill of Colorado, and I'm joined today by Joe Mullally. He's our Lift IT training facilitator. You want to introduce yourself, Joe?
I'd love to. Joe Mullally, Lyft facilitator. I've been doing this job for 3 years now, and I love it.
That's awesome. We're here today to talk about our Lift IT training program and to go over some frequently asked questions that we hear about the program and hopefully answer some of those questions and help folks make a decision about whether they would be interested in furthering their career by participating in our IT training program. So Joe, why don't you kick us off this afternoon and tell us about Goodwill of Colorado's Lift IT training program. What is it?
I'd love to tell you about it. LIFT stands for Learn, Improve, Focus, Thrive, and it encompasses many job training and life enhancement programs here at Goodwill. Our IT training programs are 18-week job training programs that prepare students for IT careers. In some cases, allows our students to upgrade their skill set so that they can just get a raise or a promotion in the job that they currently have in IT.
Nice. Well, it sounds like an amazing opportunity. What is the tuition? What is the cost to attend Goodwill's Lift IT training?
There's actually no cost to a qualifying student. The $2,500 tuition is paid for by Goodwill's generous sponsors.
Well, the deal keeps getting sweeter and sweeter. It sounds like an incredible program. It almost sounds too good to be true. Do you ever hear that from people? And what do you tell them when they say, "Oh, this must be a scam. It must be too good to be true"?
Right, yeah, people do think there's probably some sort of catch, or maybe somewhere down the road we're going to ask for that money back or something. Nothing like that. This is legitimate. Our sponsors pay for these tuitions. And so for qualifying students, there is no charge at the beginning, middle, or end of their program.
Wow. Incredible opportunity. If I was interested in participating in the Lift IT training program, would I need to have any previous IT experience?
Yeah, you would not necessarily need to have any previous IT experience. What we do look for from our applicants is a passion for IT and an aptitude for IT. Without that passion, you're not going to get very far in this career. So if you love to solve puzzles, you're going to love this career. IT pros like myself, we love puzzles like the rest of humanity loves ice cream sundaes. If you demonstrate that passion, that's what we're looking for more so than past experience.
Got it. That's a great explanation. You had me at ice cream sundae. So yeah, it sounds incredible. So from what I understand, there are certification exams that the student will take at the end of the 18-week training program. How does Goodwill support those individuals and help position them for success for those certification exams?
To prepare for that final exam, our content includes a book, an online learning portal, and myself with in-class facilitation. We teach right to the exam objectives, which are laid out by CompTIA, and we also teach the students how to take these exams successfully. There are 2 exams for the A Plus certification and 1 each for the Network Plus and Security Plus exams. Goodwill provides vouchers to cover these exam fees, which run about anywhere from $400 to $500 per exam.
Wow, that's an amazing and generous perk of participating in the program to not have to worry about the cost of those certification exams. Can you talk a little bit about the time commitment? Say I'm interested in participating. What kind of a time commitment can I expect?
It's a pretty serious time commitment. We want the students to study this for 20 hours per week for 18 weeks. 10 of those hours must be spent here at the campus. We've found that the time commitment is the biggest hurdle for a lot of our students. A lot of times applicants don't give enough thought to whether they can really fulfill this requirement. At the end of the day, though, you're making a commitment to yourself, and isn't that worth it?
Of course, absolutely. Anytime you're investing in yourself and your future and your family and your success, it's always worth that time commitment that may seem daunting at the outset, but has so many payoffs down the road. Um, Is there an opportunity to attend the in-person hours in Colorado Springs or Denver? Are there two campuses, or where are those locations?
We did just open a campus up in Denver, opened up March 1st. So yes, if someone happens to be closer to that location, they're more than welcome to go take the training up there in Denver.
Nice. So that offers some wonderful flexibility. When you're facilitating the program and you're talking to students and helping to mentor them throughout that journey, what are some of the things that you hear from them about the time commitment? What are some of the hurdles that may come up over the course of that 18 weeks?
Right. That 18 weeks is essentially 4 months. That's 1/3 of a year. In 1/3 of a year, something's probably going to happen in each student's life that's going to probably cost them a week of training in this program. That has been my experience. What I see with some students is they take that one excuse and they kind of use it as an excuse not to make it back to class. They'll use that excuse over and over again. So it can be a dangerous thing to have happen. Please do not condition yourself to fail with a good excuse. Condition yourself to overcome any obstacles instead. This will get you through this training and is the best practice for life in general.
Yeah, that oftentimes that mental mindset is the difference between success and feeling less than successful. Your attitude and your approach and your willingness to overcome and kind of do the things that seem difficult, but at the end of the day feel so gratifying, and knowing that you did something amazing for yourself is worth that temporary inconvenience.
For sure.
Um, as an IT professional, Joe, what are some of the things that you can share in terms of what do you find as being the most satisfying aspects of an IT career?
Well, a chance to practice something that I love to do, hands on, troubleshooting problems and solving those problems, configuring network devices, setting up networks. If you like to solve puzzles, this will be a great career for you. You'll hear time and time again from clients that you're my hero, you get slaps on the back, those kind of things, which really make it a rewarding job. There's great satisfaction in taking something that's not working and making it work.
Absolutely, that ability to problem solve and hear what the client is saying, hearing what the issue is, and helping, in that moment when that person is in front of you and they're so stressed and they need this to work right now. They have a meeting or they have an important presentation to make and something isn't going quite right, and you're the hero. You're the one that comes in and saves the day and makes that big moment possible for them. So yeah, what an amazing role that these folks can play in their colleagues and their clients' lives.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you sold me, Joe. I want to know more about this program. How do I learn more, and how do I figure out if I'm a good fit for Goodwill's IT training program?
The next thing you would want to do is contact our team at ittraining@goodwillcolorado.org. So that IT training has no spaces or underscores. It's just ittraining@goodwillcolorado.org. Send us an email. We'll get you an application and get you started.
That is so wonderful. Well, thank you, Joe. I know from looking at the Goodwill of Colorado website, we have some information sessions on the homepage. So we have those scheduled from time to time. So check out our website, goodwillcolorado.org. Our Facebook page is Goodwill of Colorado. So check us out there. We post those events on Facebook and Instagram as well. So thanks, Joe, for your time this afternoon. Look forward to hearing about all of the amazing graduate and alumni stories that are going to evolve and come out of our IT training program over the next year, thanks to your dedication and expertise. Thank you so
Thank,
much, Joe.
thank you, Stephanie. It's been a pleasure.